Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Old Coins Market, where we explore the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and numismatic gems that might just be sitting in your pocket. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because today's episode is going to blow your mind. Zoom in on coin image. Take a look at this simple, shiny coin. The Liberty 1 dime 2000 United States coin. It may look ordinary to most people, but did you know that one of these coins has been valued at an incredible $1 million on the private collector's market? That's right. A single dime, minted in the year 2000 in Denver, could be worth more than a Lamborghini, a house, or even your retirement fund. But why? What makes this coin so incredibly rare and valuable? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the history, circulation, rarity, and the astounding story behind the 2000 Liberty dime. Host voiceover with visuals of different dime designs over the years. The dime has long been a staple of American coinage, first introduced in 1796. But the design we recognize today, featuring the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, came into circulation in 1946, a year after Roosevelt's death. By the year 2000, the Roosevelt dime had been in continuous circulation for over 5 decades. But the 2000 Roosevelt dime, specifically minted at the Denver Mint, holds a special place in numismatic history. Zoom in on coin mint mark. The D mint mark, just to the left of the torch on the reverse side, tells us this coin was struck in Denver. And while tens of millions were produced, not all dimes are created equal. The year 2000 was a time of transition. Y2K fears had just been debunked. The new millennium had officially arrived. Technology was exploding, and the U.S. Mint was at full steam, releasing both state quarters and regular coinage like the Roosevelt dime. During this time, the Denver Mint produced over 1.3 billion Roosevelt dimes. So you might be wondering, with such high mintage, how could a single 2000 dime be worth so much? Well, here's where it gets interesting. While most 2000 dimes were normal, circulated coins, a small handful featured minting anomalies, ultra-high grades, and even rare errors that turned them into collector gold mines. One camera, holding dime examples. In normal circulation, the Liberty 1 dime 2000 is worth exactly what it says, 10 cents. That's what most people would assume. You'd find it in vending machines, laundromats, and coffee shops. But history adds a new layer of value. You see, coins are not just metal, they are living documents of American history. Each coin tells a story. The Roosevelt dime was a tribute to a president who led America through the Great Depression and World War II. His likeness, preserved in every dime since 1946, is a symbol of leadership and resilience. Insert historic photos of Roosevelt and World War II. Over time, collectors started noticing subtle changes and rare conditions in some coins, including the 2000 They started to catalog dimes with pristine finishes, perfectly centered strikes, and full torch details, known as full bands. These dimes, if preserved in near-perfect condition, started commanding premium prices. Show grading chart with MS60 to MS70 examples. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC began evaluating these dimes. And the rarest among them, the ones graded MS-68 and higher, or featuring extremely rare double die strikes, off-center mint errors, or full torch bands, began to fetch thousands, and eventually, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But now, let's talk about the real showstopper, the Liberty 1 dime 2000D that was reportedly sold, or at least offered, for a staggering $1 million. This coin wasn't just in great condition, it was flawless. Graded at the ultra-rare MS-70 level, it showed perfect full bands, absolute luster, and a known mint error that has never been duplicated. Shows slow zoom of coin in slabbed case with grading certificate. It is believed to be one of a kind. A unicorn in the world of dimes. And when a top-tier collector or investor sees a one-of-a-kind coin tied to American history, minted at a time of millennial transition, and preserved in museum-level quality, the price tags start reaching astronomical levels. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $1 million for a dime? Well, here's the thing. It's not just about the metal. It's about rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. There are investors in the numismatic world who would rather own a one-of-a-kind coin than stocks or even real estate. The coin market is booming. And in recent years, several U.S. coins have sold for over $1 million, like the 1794 flowing hair dollar and the 1933 double eagle. Add to that the fact that many high-grade coins disappear into private collections for decades, and when one resurfaces, prices soar. So, is there a chance that you could have a valuable 2000D Liberty dime hiding in your change jar? Maybe. Here's what to look for. Dime with the D mint mark for Denver perfect or near perfect condition. Look for full torch / full bands on the reverse. Any off-center strike, doubling, or die cracks. If you think it's special, get it professionally graded. Host on camera. You might not have the $1 million version, but even a dime-graded MS-66 or MS-67 with full bands could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. On camera with upbeat tone. So there you have it, the incredible story of the Liberty 1 dime 2000D, a tiny coin with $1 million punch. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just curious about what's in your pocket, remember, sometimes, history comes in small packages. Don't forget to check your change, treasure hunters. And if you found this video helpful or entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You never know who might be sitting on a gold mine. And ring the bell so you never miss an episode, because the next rare coin we cover could be the one in your wallet. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin tells a story.